Welcome back to the Slightly Overweight Podcast, episode number 25.
24.
No, it's 25. Last time was 24.
That we didn't do?
Last one was 24. No, we... Oh, okay, yeah. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm going to glaze over it because I didn't upload an episode last week, and you probably didn't even notice, did you? Because time flies by, and... yeah, I got busy with fucking school and shit, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. So, we're going to make up. This one's going to be twice as good. Not twice as long, but twice as good to make up for last week. Yeah. What are you doing? You got hair on your lip or something? So, Mackenzie got in a car wreck.
No, I didn't. Not really. I rear-ended somebody.
A little bit of a fender bender.
Yeah.
But she's okay, and that's all that matters. Car's okay. A little bit of a little dent, little tiny thing.
More like a crack.
A little tiny crack on the fiberglass.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. A little bit of a fender bender. But.
And I cried, and the woman hugged me.
Yes. She was
very nice.
She ran into a very nice couple of people.
Yeah.
This is the first podcast with the birds in here?
Yes, because we didn't do a podcast because of what happened.
Yes. Because
we had a little bit of a vet debacle.
Yes, these past 2 weeks have been a little bit freaking hectic with school and work and also all the other things. Opie tried to eat one of the birds.
Oh, he successfully did.
He successfully put it in his mouth.
Yeah.
But Bird is okay, Opie's okay, we're all okay.
Yes. Even though, fuck a vet's office.
Yeah, they double dosed him basically.
On pain medication.
So bro was really having a good time. But I guess when you double dose a bird, it's a big bad thing.
Yeah, it just doesn't go through their system, can affect their kidneys and blah, blah, blah. So pretty much they made me go back 100 million times, and then we decided it was too much stress for him and for us, and if something should happen to him, he should be at home with his buddy when it happens.
Yeah. So he's chilling. We've been looking after him, making sure he's pooping and eating and stuff, and they're talking like motherfuckers right now.
Yeah, they're
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but goddamn, they're fucking chatty Cathy's over there.
He doesn't seem like anything is wrong with him at all.
Yeah, they're making out and pooping in each other's mouths and stuff. We got Opie on the couch here. We got Kama laid down on her bed right there. For some reason, the animals just love to hover around me.
Around you?
It's a thing that I have, yeah.
You could leave and none of them would follow you.
Yeah, they would. Jet and Zuko would climb out of their cage and follow us. They would. But we've been having a fucking hectic-ass fucking couple of weeks. And I like to think of this podcast as something for me to look back on in a couple of years. And kind of see what the fuck we were going on. I don't know why I said we were going on. Well, see what we were doing and what was going on in our life. So here's what's going on in our lives right fucking now. We're both in school.
I've never seen the whiteboard in the shop before.
Yeah, well, it's in there now. So, comment, drop, poop on the floor. That's our notes for today. We're both in school. I'm working. Mackenzie's dog sitting. Jet got eaten by fucking Opie, but they're all okay. Mackenzie got in a car wreck, but she's okay. Went to the Renaissance Fair yesterday. Renaissance fairs are cool. There's this dude who whistled.
Mooney.
His name was Mooney. Shout out to Mooney. And his show was really good. Ren Fair's 3 hours away for us, but it was worth the drive. We had a lot of fun. Berna took us, Mackenzie's mom.
And we got frishes.
And we did get frishes. It's big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy frishes. Yeah. That was fun.
We also drank at a pub for the first time.
We did drink at a pub, and they were playing Irish songs and stuff. Celtics. Pub music. There were belly dancers. Bubble smooth over that. We'll smooth over the belly dancers.
Hayden didn't blink during that set.
I was just making sure that she was safe.
Yeah.
With all that stuff moving on stage, I thought something could go wrong.
Mm-hmm. She might misstep, and you'd have to catch her or something.
Well, it was pretty, enthralling, though.
And mesmerizing?
Nah, I wouldn't say mesmerizing. I would say mesmerizing. It was just interesting to see that form of dancing.
Mm-hmm. With such little clothes on.
Oh, it's just the belly. It could have been. It's not like strippers. You know?
Well, I guess the one thing about the Renaissance Fair and the Renaissance time period is that all of the women who dress up have their boobs shoved all the way up to their like nose.
It looks like they just tuck their knees up to their chest and then fucking duct tape that shit. But it's their boobs.
Yeah, that's Hayden's favorite part.
It's not my favorite part. Okay, to be honest, most of those boobs look weird as fuck. I don't know why that was a fucking, like a thing, a fashion statement back then.
It is kind of weird that they're just like a shelf and then like under is like nothing.
Legit.
It's just like skinny again. It's
Like
so
you don't
weird.
even need a fucking neck pillow on the airplane. You just fucking rest your shit on the fucking titties. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they do that, but there are many people who do that. There are dudes who had it, who had the boob thingy with the corset on.
I didn't see any with their boobs out.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was the Renaissance Fair is always interesting. I saw my first couple of furries.
Yeah, it is kind of like strange the like crowds that show up at a Renaissance festival.
Yeah, it is interesting.
We saw an Ender Dragon.
We did see an Ender Dragon. There was a kid dressed up as a Minecraft Ender Dragon, which was super cool. But with this whole podcast thing, we want to take it on the road, we think.
Oh, yeah.
And by on the road, most people would think that we're going to go city to city and fucking do shows. No, by on the road, I mean we're just going to move the whole fucking setup to that, like in a car. That's what we're thinking. Because we enjoy driving. We always have. And
we have our best conversations in the car.
this is true. But in order to do that, I'm starting a Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. In order to do that, I have to spend $300 on fucking road mics to make it a lot easier for us. Because there's no point in us having two laptops hooked up to these microphones, holding it while driving. It's just unsafe. So we're going to get lavalier mics and pay a shit ton of money to do that. Set up a little DSLR thing in the car and then record it that way. I think.
How much is one of those flippy switch?
What's that? What's
Like-
a flippy switch?
Like camera, flippy switch between the two cameras.
So I wouldn't do that live. It would just be one camera.
Oh,
I mean that's called a fucking mixing board.
a flippy switch.
Where you can switch between two cameras. But I would do that in post because it would be way more shit to fucking do it live. Because I'd have to have a recorder that's taking the feed from both cameras into that and then switch on that recorder. But I would just do it in post. Anyway, that would be cool, but I think I would just do one camera in the middle that gets both of us somehow. But two cameras would be fucking cool, but
I wouldn't have any windshield to see
yeah,
out
you'd have
of.
no. I mean, if it'd have to be all GoPros, just because those are the smallest things. But I think that'd be a cool thing. Might be in the future, if I can get enough money to do that. But support the podcast, like, subscribe, and follow. The more that you do that, the more shit that I can buy, and the higher quality this shit's gonna be. So, Mackenzie and I tried to buy alcohol the other day at fucking where was it at? Was it CVS or was it Walgreens? So normally, she's 21, I'm 21. Normally, when we buy alcohol, we go to fucking Walgreens because they got everything. But we wanted Takis.
CVS. We usually go to CVS.
Oh shit, yeah. Also, fuck Walgreens. Besides that one time that they have Takis. So normally we go to CVS, but they didn't have Takis, so we went to Walgreens this time because they have Takis. And I had my ID. Mackenzie did not. We walk in, shop around, get all of our shit, find these 2 one-chip challenge things. Got those, haven't done it yet though. And pick up
a bottle of vodka.
a bottle of $10 Svedka vodka. Or no, was it Svedka?
Yeah, it was vodka.
Svedka glass bottle. Boom. Bink. Put it on the fucking counter thing. And he rings up everything. He's like, I need to see your ID. And I was like, I got you. Boom. Hand him my ID. Look at Mackenzie. She don't have her ID. The guy says, yo, I need to see yours too. And she goes, oh, I don't have it. And he goes, okay. That's okay. And then the lady in the back, some old-ass bitch, I don't know what the fuck her name was. She goes, oh, well, actually, we're going to have to need both IDs, actually. And then Mackenzie goes, oh, no, I have a photo of it. I'll pull it up. And then, well, actually, it does have to be a physical copy that we can see. So, yeah, can't actually ring it up for you today. So, instantly.
And normally, when you go to, like, a CVS or something, whoever's purchasing and carrying the alcohol out of the store is the only person who needs to show proof of ID.
Yeah, most people are pretty fucking chill.
Because we went to CVS once, and I bought it and handed the bottle to Hayden, and the woman said, sorry, you can't carry it out because you didn't show me your ID. If you want to carry it out, you can show me the ID. If not, she has to carry it. So I just carried it out, even though he could have showed her his ID. But, like, this girl just, like...
So she tells us we can't fucking buy the alcohol. That's all fucking fine and chill. I understand you got fucking rules. I respect it. I'm a little pissed, but I'm not angry. I leave the alcohol bottle there, take the rest of my shit. We walk out. I exit the door. As I'm walking, with each fucking step that I'm taking, I'm getting a little bit more angry just because of how fucking much of an inconvenience that fucking shit is for a fucking convenience store.
Well,
it's in your fucking name, dude.
She was also, like, rude about it.
She delivered it in a fucking rude-ass way. She woke up that morning ready for 2 college fucking kids to walk in and only one of them having a fucking ID. And, like, she fucking waits for that fucking shit. She loves that shit. So then, as we're fucking walking to the car, I go, Mackenzie... take the keys, go to the car. I'm going back in. So I give her the keys, and I set off on my fucking mission into this fucking CVS, Walgreens, whatever the fuck. Which one is it?
Walgreens.
Walgreens. It's fucking Walgreens. Don't you fucking forget it. It's Walgreens. Walk in there. It's been maybe 30 seconds. I walk in, ding. Keep walking, grab the thing, grab the alcohol bottle, put it on the shelf, boom, on the freaking thing. I look at the old lady looks at the fucking dude who originally rung me up, and they have a fucking interaction, dude. They have some fucking eye-to-eye contact. I'm thinking, I told Mackenzie this, I'm thinking that after I left, she told him, yo, if they come back in, definitely gonna call the cops. Because that's the look that she gave him. You know what I mean? It's some fucking behind-the-scenes type shit. She goes, actually, sir, just because you turn around and walk back in, I actually still can't sell you this alcohol. So I put the fucking bottle back on the shelf. Such a nice guy I am. Could have left it on the counter, but I put it back. I'm fucking angry as shit at this point, and I'm thinking, how long of a time would I have to fucking wait in order to get the fucking alcohol? What if I actually had dropped Mackenzie off, come back by myself, and then fucking bought that shit?
Bro, bring the anger down a notch.
I don't even...
Well, anyway.
Here's the thing. I don't fuck around. So I get to the car. Mackenzie's in the car. She sees I don't have the bottle. She knows I'm pissed. I go, no. She goes, all right, let's just go home. No, dude. No. I go, yo, we're going to go home? Get your fucking ID and go back to that bitch. So we did that because we live really close and it wasn't a super inconvenience. If it was super far out of the way, I'd have let it go. But because we live so close, I was like, Mackenzie, this is a good idea. So, right?
Yeah, I mean,
we like to stick it to the man, right? We're kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah,
if she was nice about it, totally different story.
We just wanted to prove to her, like, being rude and, like, being mean is not gonna make it. Like, I just don't get her. It wasn't like we were going in drunk as fuck, like, making a mess of their store or anything. We were very polite and understanding, and she just, like, for no reason had it out for us. Maybe it's because I look like I'm 13.
Maybe.
But, like...
But also, we're college kids, so, like, I don't understand. So I tell her, no, we're proving a point. We fucking go home. We get her ID. We instantly drive back to that same fucking Walgreens. I pull up into the actual parking lot this time. We parked away before. Pull up, walk in the store. Dead eye stare at her fucking ass.
She, like, even chuckled a little bit because she just was, like, serious.
She does the same look at the fucking dude. They do a little fucking thing. They're like, what the fuck? They recognize. I'm in a fucking sweatsuit. They fucking recognize.
And I walk in. My ID is already in my fucking
she's
hand.
Ready. Here's the thing. I get the alcohol bottle. Bing. Get it. Boom. Put it on the fucking counter. Instantly fucking 1800s cowboy western showdown right now.
Yeah, but this time she's the one checking us out.
She's checking us out this time.
Dude.
She's got her fucking little beeper ready. I got my fucking ID ready.
No, it was me.
No. You have yours ready, but I'm fucking ready to fucking.
No,
bing.
This is how it happened. You put the vodka bottle down on the table, like boom, and then immediately after I like slammed my ID onto the table.
Pause though. In my head, as it was happening, instantly fucking 1800 saloons. We're all fucking cowboys with guns.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
Put a shot of fucking shit on the counter. Bing! Instantly. Anyway, so put the alcohol thing down. I got my ID out. Boom. She looks at Mackenzie, goes, Sees her ID. There's a weird fucking laugh chuckle thing.
Yeah, she laughed at us.
She laughed at us because of how goofy it was. It wasn't goofy to me, dude. I was proving a point, dude. So we got the fucking ID, proved she scanned our fucking shit so many times, dude, to make sure that shit wasn't fake, man. She looked at it first physically and then scanned the back of it like 18 times on the fucking thing. Like she was ringing up a fucking, I don't know. like she was ringing up a fucking jalapeno with a fucking like crinkly ass tag. You couldn't get it, but it was, I don't know. I was so pissed off, man. We walked out of there, and I was so pissed off even doing that. I was still pissed off afterwards. I was like, fuck, that shit was fucking so annoying, huh?
Like, we get the inconvenience of, like, you didn't have your ID, okay, that's on me. But, like, you just don't have to be so mean.
Yeah. But looking back, it was a little goofy that I fucking went all the way home to fucking get that shit just to prove a point. But I fucking don't fuck around, dude. I don't fuck around. On the flip side, though, the Burger King chicken sandwich we were talking about last podcast, I went to the fucking Burger King. I've had 4 of them this week. Can't have enough of those. I met a really nice dude who had really good customer service and made me feel good about my decision to fucking eat there. I was like, this guy is the reason I go to this fucking Burger King store now. Chicken sandwich was the main reason. This guy, nice as fuck.
Yeah, the service wasn't actually that bad
That
today.
Burger King, no, they know what the fuck. I mean, that time was a little chill. That time was a little chill. But, like, the time before when I was talking to him, he knows what the fuck's up that dude.
Okay, well, every time I go, I'm in the line for, like, an hour, and it sucks.
That's true. But that guy specifically, he loved his job.
True.
You ever just meet somebody who you're like, damn, like, this person really fucking, like, has either gone through shit and, like, understands, like, how to be a nice person? I don't know, man. It's so weird because there's this weird level of, like, you're too young to understand anything, so you're just fucking really rude to everybody. You get to a point where you experience some shit and you are fucking humbled, and then you fucking respect and also treat everybody respectfully. And then you reach this point when you hit, like, fucking 50, fucking 60, where you don't give a fuck.
I think I'm at that stage.
You can't be at that stage. No, you give a fuck. You give a fuck. You're a nice person. I'm talking old person, don't give a fuck about nothing, dude. And there's a rare occurrence where you'll meet an old person who's the nicest. I'm talking grandmas who give.
That's not that rare. There's two breeds
There's
of
two
old
breeds.
people.
Okay, this is
really, really nice people.
It's 50-50.
And the people who are just like, I'm too old to give a shit about
It's
anybody
50-50.
else's feeling.
And yeah, I mean, if you're jaded because of some fucked up thing that happened, you know, recently or something, that's totally different. But I'm talking about a person who's just hard. Get off my lawn, fucking. I need both of your IDs at fucking Walgreens.
That's like the middle-aged class now. Old people, they're like just
Think they're more
say
laid back?
what?
You think they're more laid back or something, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like my grandma, she just does what she wants because like she's old and nobody's gonna like complain about it.
Do you think old people now, whenever they were our age, were like, when I get old, I'm gonna be fucking cool. Like, I'm gonna be the cool old person. You know what I mean?
No, because they grew up in a different. I think our generation.
Well, I know we do, but I guarantee, like, we think our grandparents are like not hard asses, but like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking.
I think there are some people who are like that. I don't think my grandparents or your grandparents were like, I'm gonna be the cool one. I think they've just always been like
Chill.
Like, yeah, they're just good grandparents.
What's weird to me is that as you go back in time, rules were more strict, values were more strong, beliefs were more fucking prominent.
I think if all of the grandparents who attended Woodstock, the concert,
I know what you're talking about.
or did drugs in the 70s are probably the cool grandparents now.
I mean, I guess so. It's just weird to me to think, like, how hard were people back in the fucking day? Like, you know, your mom, like, whenever your mom talks about her childhood, she was like, I couldn't do this, this, or this. But you're like, I've been able to do that, like, my whole life. Like, imagine how many things this keeps going back. You know what I mean?
I know, I'm confused. What do you
like,
mean,
here's specifically, my mom wasn't allowed to listen to, like, Kiss or, like, rock bands growing up. Like, imagine the values.
Not my mom specifically.
No, not yet. Just moms and, like, the values that were held by our ancestors it's just crazy. Like,
see, I didn't really have that. Like,
I guess,
we
but
weren't really.
But like 30 generations ago, if you didn't believe in God, you probably like freaking crucified or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so weird how free we are now, but also how restricted we are. Like, we're free to do whatever we want, but like our thoughts.
I don't know. The power just like switches every like decade.
What do you mean?
Like the power is held in religion like a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was held in like your elders.
Yeah.
And then now it's like held in our social media. Social media rules the world right now.
Do you think that we'll ever go back to a dominantly religious society?
No.
I feel like everybody that I speak to now, that I'm like, yo, do you believe in God? They're like, I don't know. Or like just flat out no. Or like my mom made me go to church. Like they forced me to. It's just.
Oh my God. This dog has been farting all day.
I don't smell it. Maybe I'm just numb to it now.
Bro, he just let one fucking rip. Oh.
Well, we let Opie go to his grandma's house, my mom's house, for the day while we could go to the Ren Fair. He ate some old food.
Not like old as in bad, like old as in like it's not the same brand of food he eats currently.
And I don't know if his stomach's just not, maybe he's like lactose intolerant, but for like old dog food or something. And he's been ripping ass so bad lately.
Like,
it stinks like a motherfucker.
Did we feed him something?
He's been eating Shiba, like the thingies of Shiba.
No, he just licks the little juices afterwards.
That is true.
That's not enough. I'm trying to think if like we gave him like a hamburger or something.
Nah.
Did you give him a jalapeno?
No, I didn't. He wouldn't eat that shit either. He got...
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I gave him French fries today, but it happened. We were literally in the line to get coffee at Copper Moon today. And I'm like getting my freaking drinks from the lady inside the window. And then It was at CVS. It was at CVS. We were picking up a prescription.
Yeah.
And I'm like talking to this woman and
mid fucking sentence, we just hear a little gurgle.
And then
legit, we're like, what? And we look back and Opie's just like,
yes, that was probably
he's like,
me.
Then he looked behind him. He's like, who did that? That's so fucked. That's such a weird sound that just came out.
And then the whole car just like fills with this like fucking the worst smell I've ever smelled in my entire life.
It's like that shit from SpongeBob, the fucking green smoke thing.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
But the thing is that it smells like something.
It's reminiscent of something that
like some food item, maybe.
I don't know.
And we cannot figure it out. Yeah,
we fucking waft that shit. We're like,
Bro, remember when we cut up the aloe and we couldn't figure out it smelled like chicken noodle soup?
Oh, yeah. That was fucked. Our noses are pretty fucked, huh?
Well, we both are like, this smells like something, but our brains don't connect with our nose, so we have no idea what it smells like.
They don't. My nose doesn't have a memory.
What?
I don't know. I just thought that sounded cool.
Oh.
My nose doesn't
I
have
thought you just had like a...
an epiphany?
Yeah.
Nose memory. My nose doesn't know.
No nose knows.
Nobody knows, no.
What were you talking about before I cut you off because you farted? My bad.
I have no idea.
Burger King?
I don't fucking know, but I want to get a 1978 fucking Corvette.
Yeah.
That's what I want to get.
Back on this shit.
I've been looking at them, dude, and like if you want to get one that's like pretty fixed up, it's like in the $20,000 range. If you want to get one that runs
around us. If you're from somewhere else,
us.
Probably not.
In the Midwest-ish, East Coast is the area. But if you want to get one that runs, looks good, and needs some work, you're looking at around under 10 grand, which is a very affordable, dude. For the body of a freaking C3 Corvette, I've been studying them so hard, dude. What you want to do is you want to knock it. You don't want to have the stock engine there. You want a Chevy 350, but you don't want the original one because it was that whole gas mileage thing, and the engines are actually pretty fucked. So you want one that has a new engine in it. But dude, I dream about driving this car, man. Instantly in a better mood. I'm in a better mood now just because I was talking about it. I was feeling kind of fucking pessimistic, sad before I fucking started the podcast, thinking of that car. Boom. Thinking about me in the driver's seat of that fucking car.
You want to know what else makes you very happy?
What makes me happy?
That you have not talked about?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What?
Your new favorite drink?
Oh, ginger. Oh, we've talked about that.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. We've talked about ginger before. Whenever I tried ginger beer at the fucking festival.
Well, yeah, but you didn't know about a Moscow Mule.
That's true. We figured out Moscow Mules. And in the words of Campbell, he's one of my friends in my major right now, it is the elixir of the gods. And I think that sums it up perfectly. It's like that shit that they drink in fucking in Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I forget what the fuck it's called, but it's that shit.
Oh, the lotus flowers?
Is it lotus
They didn't drink it. They ate them.
No. I thought it was...
And they were stuck in the casino?
No, it was some drink, though. It was some drink. It was like Holmes-mead or something.
Where they got stuck because they didn't know what time it was?
No. Yeah, but there's like a drink that's like known for the gods. Look it up. It's like a drink known for the gods. It's like a honey. It's like a honey...
Mead?
No, not a honey mead. It's something else, though. It's like...
What a drink?
Drink of the gods. It says Moscow Mule. But Moscow Mule, dude, ginger is one of the best flavors.
Ambrosia.
That's the shit, dude. What is it? What does it say it is?
I don't know what it is. I know what, like, I've heard of ambrosia salad before.
No, not the same thing.
Ambrosia.
But Mackenzie and I are going to move in about a year or two. We're going to move somewhere. We're going to get a house with a garage. And I'm going to buy a C3, dude, and I'm going to talk about it a shit ton, man.
It's coconut rum, orange juice, and pineapple juice. That's what it says the cocktail is.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I don't know about all that. Coconut, maybe.
Like apple, flavors of apple. I don't know. Well, anyway. Hayden loves ginger and didn't realize that, like, ginger ale was, like, another form of ginger beer. And ginger beer is non-alcoholic, which we also found out. So
ginger ale, the new fucking shit. I wish it was more zingy.
Okay. Well, I love ginger ale. I've always drank it.
Yeah.
And he always made fun of me like I was an old person for drinking ginger ale.
Well, because in my head, it was never really a pop. It just was like a weird fucking water. Yeah.
It's literally a carbonated drink.
Well, I know it's carbonated. Like, if it's not fucking Pepsi or Mountain Dew, I don't fucking know.
Ew, Pepsi?
Like Pepsi or fucking Coke, you know what I mean?
Cola.
Yeah. But I enjoy that a shit ton. You got to find stuff that makes you happy, man. Because in the hard times like this, where you're fucking doing shit non-fucking stop, man, and it's the middle of COVID-19, invest in Bitcoin as well, dude. Invest in Bitcoin as well, dude. On this fucking day, the what's the date? What are you doing? What's all that?
I was putting my head in the light.
Why? I just look over and you're like...
October 24th.
You're like this. You're like...
But it's October 25th.
You look like
I thought it would look more on camera.
No, it doesn't. No, you look like a fish. You're like trying to like find the shit. You're like, It's the 25th tomorrow or today, so it's the 25th. 25th of October, year 2021, dude. I'm gonna put fucking $500 in Bitcoin, dude. You should do the same. It's gonna fucking skyrocket. Take my advice or don't and be poor. But I'm buying a fucking Corvette C3 by the time that I'm 23. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for listening. We will never miss a podcast again. I apologize for that. That was an oversight on my management's
Man, your hand looks huge.
My management's side. So let's do a thumbnail for this one. Wow, we should do that more often. That's cool. We should, yeah.
Cause I look dumb as fuck.
It's all good. We'll do the one of you in the light. You're like, okay. But have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you haven't left a review, don't, because I don't want any reviews. Don't do that. It's called reverse psychology.
Yeah, like children.
Reverse psychology. They're not children, no. They're mature adults. Have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.
Even though you're slightly...
And, I almost forgot to fucking say that. Oh, my God. I'm so out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And even though you're slightly overweight,
go.
Have a great day. We love you.
Bye.
We got 30 seconds left, technically.
I got nervous when it went off.
I know.
Then my heart's racing.
Your heart's racing? Time is coming.
Time is coming. Time's always coming.
Fucking. Okay. Bye.
I'm waiting for it to go.
Don't fucking wait for it.
Bye.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.